They should call this the Whiskey Cup League. How you doing, everybody? Larry Football here, and I'm here with my first video of the season for the 9th annual Vodka Cup Fantasy Football League. I'm planning on doing a bunch of videos. I did this a few years ago. For those of you who weren't in the league then, I used to do this every once in a while, and I had a lot of fun with it. A lot's been happening in my life the last few years, so I kind of curtailed it a little bit, but it's back, baby. The first thing I'm going to start doing with my videos, number one, first of all, I have to gloat over my fabulous draft. Obviously, I had the best draft. Not only do I think so, Yahoo thinks so. I got an A+. Of course, I think they're a little bit wrong. I should have got an A++. It was that good. And I'm not just bragging. It's not just my opinion. I actually have facts that back it up. And these facts are well-researched data that I call the Bressler Matrix. And I'm going to show you the Bressler Matrix. And I'm going to show you, based on my Bressler Matrix, who had the best draft, who had the second best draft, who had the third best draft, and so on and so forth. Okay? Now, my matrix is done using a value-based drafting system. Basically, in a nutshell, there's 14 of us, there's 14 teams in the league. Somebody's going to have the best quarterback, somebody's going to have the second best, all the way down to somebody's going to have the 14th best. Well, you find the value by how much better is the first best than the 14th best. It's a little different with running backs because, you know, we have 2 running backs each, so that makes 28 running backs total. So how much better is the top running back better than the 28th running back? And by how much better, I put a numerical number. And this numerical number tells me how much better each one is from the other. And it's based all on my projections. I'm guessing. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody can see the future, but I'm guessing. And I'm saying that Jamal Charles is probably going to get about 11 touchdowns this year. And maybe have 3 more, you know, receiving touchdowns. And then you do that with everybody. How many yards are they going to get? Blah, blah, blah. And I assign numbers to everybody. And then I see what everybody draft. And then I can use the number system to see who had the best draft by the number of points. It's that easy. I'm not going to make this video too long, so basically I'm just going to tell you that the best draft, as Yahoo said, was Larry Football. The best draft, based on the Bressler Matrix, was Larry Football. No surprise there, no mystery. I'm only going to show you one team at a time in these videos because these videos could get a little bit lengthy. The worst draft in the league. Let me pull it up on my computer. Let's see if you can see this. Can you see it? There it is. The Blue Dragons. The absolute worst. What were the scores? Russell Wilson. I'm going to show it a -1. -1 because Russell Wilson isn't even in my top 14 and he picked Russell Wilson. Percy Harvin. Not a bad score. 25. Deshaun Jackson, also 25. All right, we got some points going on here. Now, let's look at LaShawn McCoy. That should be a good one, 106, because LaShawn McCoy is going to be one of the best running backs in the league. But he took Frank Gore. Not bad, but not McCoy. 22 points. For a tight end, well, I didn't give a lot of value to most any tight ends in the league. Because they pretty much all suck based on our scoring system. So he got a -38. And he does have a wide receiver here, Golden Tate, which I believe has some positive points of 2. And then his place kicker, 0, because that's my baseline place kicker. Everybody else is going to be better, except for the ones that are worse. All right, that was a very obvious thing for me to say. Sorry about that. And then when we go to defense, negative. Why don't we just show all of these? -30, -30, -30. Because Dave really doesn't know how to pick defensive guys. They're all going to be horrible, especially Clay Matthews. I think he might be the worst linebacker in the league. Anyway, as you can see, his total score is 25. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. 25 for the Blue Dragons. That is the worst score in the whole league. Dave, I'm sorry. I know you were hoping that this would happen because you always have good luck when I show that you draft like crap. Anyway, I'm going to bring another video and I'm going to show you some more teams. And we'll try to make it go a little quicker. Anyway, I'm out.